Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our we're with Sherlock Holmes again. So we're doing the Awakening still. We are I believe over halfway through the game. I don't know, actually we might be even further than that. Cop received a recipe from herbal uh from the local Samadhi who knows a voodooist. He can be found by the church. Oh, that's right, we were looking for the voodooist, weren't we? So, where was the church? The fisherman quarter. So, let's have a look, see where we are. Right, so we need to go to the fisherman quarter. No, we visited her, haven't we? Mate, they weren't even words. So here's the church. Okay. Can be found at the side of the church, on the entrance of the fisherman quarter. Here we go. Dear Mr. Holmes, I knew that when you heard about voodoo, you would be immediately skeptical. This world is not what it seems. I find it strange that you are still disbelief. I'm sorry that I won't be there when you come for me. I would love to help you open your eyes. I presume you wanted to ask me about the recipe from Cole's house. Knowing of his tragedy, I told to brew an infusion of herbs. The effects of the infusion are solace and modification. If you don't believe me, read this book and the answers that you seek. May the spirit be with you, Mr. Holmes. P.S. After you find what you are seeking, please return to Tom. Some books can do bad things if they fall into the wrong hands. So we've got his books. Can we go in his house? No. Right, so let's have a little look. Okay. Still can't change our clothes. We've done that, isn't he? Yeah, we've done that one. Offered you to look through the book. You think you'll find notes of rituals.
At least the weather is on our side.
So can we look through the book? Hmm. Mm-hmm. A man called Cole Seabrook claims that he visited below for death. Yeah.
Hopefully we won't stumble upon the sheriff.
Are we meant to go this way? Oh, hello, baby. I do love piggies. I love all animals, to be honest. Right, so we are again now at a crossroads where we're not sure what we're meant to be doing. Search this in the archives. Okay. Okay, this is the book. So what we need to do is just come back for a minute. Let's have a little look. Cole's house. Cole's symptoms were blurred vision, dry mouth, and photophobia. So I'm wondering if any of these causes any of that. Okay. So what we got here? Okay. So we need to find something. I think I'm on the right path. I've just got to suss out what evidence I've got to read. First, the noise in the background being cold symptoms we can dispel. Cole claims he didn't drink last night. Cole's recipe, herbal. The local seaman and somebody, despite strange. He keeps people with their help, can give advice, resolve disputes.
Perhaps when this is over, we can try the Louisiana cuisine.
I'm wondering if that woman can help anymore. You know, the one up here.
You can look at my dogs, but don't touch them.
Okay, so she can't help with that. So can she help with the book?
Don't tarry, Sheriff. Lest skeeters get to you.
Right, so she can't help with that. What about this?
Your man is from the French Quarter. The locals in town can get you there.
Okay, so we still got to look for this A. Arnold guy, haven't we? So we need to go to the French Quarter. Where is the French Quarter? We haven't found that yet, have we? Cool. So I think we're in the right area.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Passerby suggests a cab near the Harbour Master building to travel to the French Quarter. Okay, so we need to go to the... there. And this might be our cab.
French Quarter, and get us there fast.
French Quarter, and get us there fast. Okay, so we're now in the French Quarter.
You know, Watson, the opulent mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean.
So can he change his clothes now? Oh, we can. What shall we wear? Yeah. For hot days and cool flights. Right. He could wear a hat. Not like that. No, and that makes him look gay. Not there's nothing wrong with that, but just don't look right. Yeah, I'm sticking to the top hat. Should we put him in a nice moustache? Yeah, it looks great like that. Okay, Watson. Yeah, we'll stick you in that, mate.
It does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return? I don't know. That place was home to some of my greatest memories and some of my lowest moments.
Right. Okay, so we've got to pin this. It seems likely to be the jewel seller who sent the telegram. Can we go in here? Still think this game looks wonderful. Can we go in here? There is somebody down here we can maybe talk to.
Are you able to help me?
You're a good sort. I'll help you. Listen closely.
Listen closely. The locals say that Mr. Anderson's mansion is a large gate adorned with bisons. Jesus, alright, mate. So here we go. Is this the bisons? Okay. Well, we're on the right path. Here we go.
Lord help me.
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Waiting for someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure and kind.
Fear not, we will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try. That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't get in. See, I couldn't find the key. It wasn't in its usual spot. Please hurry, sir. Find him for me.
Right, so we've got to find Davy. Ooh, cutscene. Episode 5. The horror at the door. Ho ho! Right, so here we go. What's happened to Davy? We haven't got any evidence yet. So let's come off it. Right, so we need to find a way in. We haven't been down here yet, have we? Oh, we have. We've just been around in a circle. So here we go. So. Strong. Locked from the inside. Oil traces, often used.
My lockpicks had not been lost in the river.
Along with all our clothes, books, tea.
Okay. It's been there a long time. Heavy, covered in dust. Broken stem, chipped edge.
This must be the key to the stables.
Okay, so we now have a key. Wasn't very well hidden, was it? Okay, in we go.
Mr. Arneson's cab is still here. cayenne pepper. Half empty. Or as Watson would say, half full. Poor animal has been suffering for days.
It's dehydrated, Holmes. Without water, it will die.
Okay, so we need to find some water. Okay, let's pick up the bucket. Okay. If I put water in it.
At least that's one life saved.
Come on, baby. Oh, that poor baby. Come on, sweetheart. Drink some water. You'll feel better. There we go. Well, we've saved the life of the Gigi. Alright. See if there's anything else around here. What's all these marks on the floor? Nothing around here. Nothing around here. Before we go in there, investigation scene found. Okay.
There's blood here.
Ah! Do you smell that, Holmes? Something bad happened here.
I know. Be prepared for anything.
I want to finish up here first.
Size 10, the owner's footprints were shallow. Size 10, the heels were sinking into the ground. Look here, Doctor. 2 sets of footprints left by the same person, yet they vary in depth. What do you conclude?
Perhaps they arrived empty-handed, but left carrying something heavy.
Precisely. We'll make a detective of you yet, Watson.
Okay, so well, all of those are wrong. Okay, so we can't do anything with that at the moment. The backyard has 2 trails of size 10 boot prints. One in the direction of the mansion, less barely any marks, and however leading the mansion considering deeper, leading away. So there could be something that we need to investigate in the garden. Okay. So,
What horrors happened here?
here we go. Something here down here. Look.
More boot prints.
So we're in the right direction. I think we're going to
More
find
boot prints.
I think we're going to find Davy in a minute. Route almost ripped out. Okay.
Luxurious shoes, size 9. These fingers were severed with a single clean stroke, but I don't see the thumb or middle finger. Boots, size 10. Look, Watson, animal prints. I wonder what kind.
Right, there was an animal near the severed fingers. The animal left small paw prints. Impression is fairly shallow, indicating that the animal weighs about 12 pounds. The severed fingers have been nibbled on. The bites are lines of the jaw, relatively small vermin or a small dog. Okay. The backyard has 2 trails. Size 10 footprint. There are severed fingers. There are 2 people. One wore size 9. More blood down here.
A scrap of silk, soft and elegant.
Blood loss.
No sign of a boat.
So, inside the mansion, there's okay. Right, we can lose this. What we got pinned at the moment, I think. I think we need to pin this. Important notes of the scene.
This place sets my teeth on edge, Holmes.
I get that, mate. Nothing there. Before we enter, I want to go around here. I just feel like we're missing something. Can we talk to her?
You did it. You're inside? Have you seen Davy?
Not yet, miss, but we are on it.
Please look for my little brother.
We're looking for him, love. Okay, so we're gonna go in. Size 10. The door has a horse symbol. Okay.
Someone smaller walked over these boot prints. A trail of wax leads to the door. The candle was burning when it fell.
Don't note about a telegram. I've deciphered the strange telegram since sent to Ashman. It has utterly cryptic, and I cannot make heads or tail of it. The mailman confirmed the telegram was definitely for Ashman, so we must know what it means. The rest of the note is unreadable.
Burnt papers, now completely unreadable.
Okay. How to learn contents. Hmm. Okay, we can't do any of those yet. The person with the candle left a trail of wax between the room and the horse. Particular parlour appears there's a room. Investigating the noise, he dropped the candle and reached the parlour. Whoever they were, they had quite small feet. The place is covered with dirt.
Someone was bleeding, but it doesn't look lethal.
Oh, he's here, isn't he? Look.
Watson, would you please lend me your medical expertise?
I'll do my best. His corneas are already clouded. A deep stab reached the man's heart. Clean edges suggest a sharp blade, but the wound is too wide for an ordinary knife. The hand can bend freely. Rigor mortis has passed.
Second.
Hay on his trousers suggests a gardener or groom. This man has been dead for a week. The result of a sharp object piercing his heart.
You are mostly right, but I would bet he died 5 days ago. Heat and humidity will have accelerated the decomposition. Mr. Arneson with his prey.
So I'm missing some of these. So I need to find these before we do all these. Let's come off that. Jesus, another dead body.
I will need your help one more time, Doctor.
An enormous blow shattered her ribcage. Blooded, broken nails. The poor woman tried to put up a fight. Extremely sharp and deadly. A wound like this could only be dealt by a man of incredible strength.
And cruelty. Tea for two. An odd glimpse of normalcy amid the horror. A used kitchen towel.
Still missing some clues. No, we've done that, Joff. Come off that. No, come off that.
Why does it look so familiar?
Today started poorly and went downhill from there.
Okay. Nothing to do with that coat. Mr. Arson, I'm happy to know that you like the work carried out in your study room. It was a challenge, but the most difficult job I've done. The lock was handmade and created by a mechanism of accordance to your requirements. I've added a magnet benzyl that will activate open lock. As requested, it is hard to see the keyhole if you don't know where to look.
A few drops of blood, but not from a mortal wound. The bent end of this candlestick has blood on it.
How many more we got to find? Important notes. So we've still got a few more to find yet, haven't we? So let's carry on. Suppose there's no evidence around here. There was something about the door, wasn't there? No, so let's have a look upstairs.
What I wouldn't give for a nice bath right now, Holmes.
Okay, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a few missing still. We're still missing some clues.
A dashing portrait of Mr. Arneson.
Letter from Lakofaka? My dear friend, the boy's a genius. Despite seeing fractions of formula, he's recreated it and solved it. It's a function of the young study have serious trouble. Your Davy is a prodigy. So Davy's a young boy. What surprises me even more is that when I asked him to question, the boy writes answer that you are direct quotes to mine. His memory is impeccable. I know you took the boy under your wing to take care of him, but I'm asking you to let me hold some lessons with him. I truly believe that could help the boy shine and change the world. Okay.
A dull book about local geology. Even I'd struggle.
Okay, so how are we doing now with our clues? Nothing else in here. Oh, I sail, chap.
Arneson and Davy, 1881.
Raccoon.
Fauna of Louisiana. Full of things that bite, no doubt.
He's got a pet raccoon.
New Pied Piper. Foreigners missing in New Orleans.
I do want you to find out what I'm looking for, but I can deny that my misgivings are growing each day. I fear the worst. I'm worried about you, about what you are doing. My heart stops when I think about you. Look at the answers. I wouldn't given you to them. I wouldn't given anything. You might stop disappearing. Earl, please. You must stop. With something beautiful together. We're still missing one clue. Yeah, we've done that, haven't we?
Arneson and Davy, 1881.
Come on, Joff, where is it? Yeah, we've looked at the paper. Okay, so we looked at the picture. Any of these drawers? No. Wonder if there's any other news on there. No. Can't shut the drawer.
Arneson and Davy seem to have got along well. He looks more like a son than a servant.
Okay. Wow. That's impressive. Right. So they're getting on well. Dear Earl, yeah, we read the letter. We read the letter. A book of wildlife. Quite a big deal about dedicated hunter. Maybe if we pin that. A lock. A shape. Particular form. So there's a room behind there. What can the painting... Secret lock. So we've got a secret lock. Letter from the locksmith. So we've got two, right? Okay, so we've got two, right? So we've got a piece of evidence missing for that. Okay. Two, right? So we've got quite a bit of evidence to find. Okay. So we're still stuck on these, but we're going to leave it here today. We've got quite a way, and we're going to carry on the crime scene investigation in the next video. Cheers, guys.